The history of Darley goes back a long way now. We are very fortunate to have some of the best stallions in the world under the Darley banner now, which has taken many, many years to attain. Darley became the breeding operation which the stallions belong to and the broodmares belong to under the banner of Godolphin Racing. So for Dubai Millennium to have left us with such a significant son, and indeed the best stallion who's ever stood in Britain is Dubawi behind me, and so for us to be able to have his sons coming through to stand as stallions and his daughters to be out on the stud farm, that really epitomises what we're all about. Well, I think the breeding operation, wherever you go within the racing world, has evolved and developed greatly over the past, it's never stopped developing, but certainly over the last 20 years. For me, one of the biggest evolutions is how well the stallions are handled nowadays, how professionally, and how much respect the lads have for the stallions, and that's vice versa. And so we've got very few stallions that have, well, we've got no stallions that have the reputation that they may have had historically of being, fairly violent animals, if you like, but absolutely they're not anymore, and that's because of the professionalism of the handlers and the respect shown on either side. The trainer and the lads in the yard are absolutely key to taking this young horse into their care and nurturing that young horse so that at some stage over the next 2 or 3 years he can optimise or she can optimise their potential in order to be as good as they possibly can. So as far as progeny of the stallions running at Chester is concerned, there's plenty of examples, not least the George Bowie trained Fouroneohfever, who won twice in a row at Chester. He's by Too Darn Hot, who was Britain's leading first season stallion in 2023. And then you've got Politico, who is a son of Blue Point, who won at Chester. And Blue Point, in fact, was Europe's leading first season sire last year. So they're up and coming young stallions, and the fact that their progeny are coming to Chester is great. We all start working in racing because you love the animal, you want to work with the best. And we're very, very lucky when you have horses like Dubawi, you have young horses like Too Darn Hot and Pinatubo. I think when you've got horses like that coming through, if you need too much more motivation than that, then you're in the wrong job.